Oh! This is part 3 of Ask the Idiot. Okay.
Phil, what makes a fighting game bad compared to a good one? I get the general idea of what you can expect from a fighting game compared to how some of your matches turned out during your coverage of Dragon Ball FighterZ and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but since I'm a total noob in fighting games, I'm assuming it's not just a matter of dumbed-down mechanics designed to cater to a less hardcore audience. I'd like to hear your extensive thoughts on the subject.
Listen. Fighting games at their core, have to have some kind of a spammable, competitive feature that's easy to abuse. To play the game, you have to learn overpowered and tournament-banned character Akuma, who literally could just jump and throw an air fireball, and he locks down the entirety of the cast, all right? Why? Because there's nothing really in the game to get easy victories, and ultimately there's going to be tiers in the game. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous! Come on, man! You guys suck shit, and it's a laggy fucking connection. I'm fucking scrub. Pledge to my Patreon. This guy's fucking terrible. Complete online bullshit. What the fuck? Online pattern, can't block it. It's not about actually learning fundamentals of fighting games or learning, you know, a way to properly play a game and have a top-tier strategy or anything like that. It doesn't matter who you're watching play, the entire match is always the same. Two characters floating around trying to get one random hit in with a mix-up, either high or low or a cross-up. As soon as that hit hits, here comes a ginormous combo that takes almost their whole life bar, if not their whole life bar. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's the whole game.
Washed up, easy mode bullshit for scrubs.
Okay. Next question. Phil, do you think with the experience that you've gained over the years playing and reviewing many types of video games that you would be qualified enough to get into gaming journalism? I know in the past you've stated you wouldn't want to work for a mainstream gaming news outlet due to the massive amount of he says incredibility. I think he meant to say incredulity, which I believe is the word that means that basically they're not credible, that they basically aren't professional about what they do and you can't really believe what they say. If you were offered a job or started your own website where you were free to review your own games as you saw fit, do you think your experience through competitive gaming and YouTube would suffice over time and money, and you would have spent on getting a degree? Thanks for answering. So basically what Dean is asking, do I look like a moron? And the answer is yes. The problem we're seeing with gaming journalism is a lot of these gaming journalists aren't actually versed in gaming. I'll give you a perfect example. I'm not going to name his name, but the guy, everyone knows him now, the infamous guy who works for, I even forget the website it was. He's well known. He was one of the head guys of this gaming journalism department. Then recently, he was over at Gamescom, which is the European big event. Like, it's like the European E3, basically, okay? He's over there, and this was before Cuphead released, and it's on the floor for people to play. He goes to play the tutorial. He can't even beat the tutorial because he's so dumb he can't even read the on-screen instructions to figure out how to play the game. Then apparently he tried to play the first few stages and he failed miserably. He couldn't even beat like the first 2 opening stages of the game. I want you to tell me you're a liar! And a hypocrite! And he recorded this, but I'll put it on the internet anyway just for giggles. Maybe people will get a laugh out of it. To his chagrin and his dismay, it didn't. What happened is he became the laughingstock of the internet. People.
To his chagrin and his dismay, it didn't. What happened is he became the laughingstock of the internet.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching Ask the Idiot.